cracks rip wide, crumbs on the floor, Matt paws on the passenger side. He wedges by the brake pedal, nose in the rapper stash, and just laughs like, buddy, don't make me crash. We hold the line, I swear. Axle deep ruts and we're still right here. We hold the line, I swear. When the road falls out, we don't disappear. We hold the line, I swear. Discipline and determination got up there. Ice roads humming, black glass under the load. Switchbacks biting, mountains shaking out the bolts in the road. Desert heat shimmer, radiator praying for air. Flood water rising, brown current grabbing at the gear. Load shift warning, steel grown trailer starts to sway. One wrong angle and it's everybody's worst day. Sam wants in, wants out, tail thumping like a drum. Door latch clacks, now the chaos has officially begun. It says stay Sam, but Sam's got his own little mission, and that's when the mountain makes its decision. We hold the line, I swear, on the edge of the switchback, hanging in the air. We hold the line, I swear, crew on the radio like we're already there. We hold the line, I swear, discipline and determination got up there. Ordinary day, then the shoulder starts collapsing, rock sliding, mud breathing, the whole road snapping. Head's a great driver until he's not, and gravity don't care what your rank was. Come on! When the tires lose bite, what do you do? When the load shifts hard, what do you do? When the cab goes weightless, what do you do? When it flips on a switchback, what do you do? Jesus, hold our line, keep our hands from letting go. Got up there, got the winch, pull us back to the road. Sam's got snacks everywhere, yeah, he's guilty, that's true. But he's loyal through the sirens, and we're loyal too. We hold the line, I swear. Swamp mud, flood water, desert glare. We hold the line, I swear. Chain up, strap down, breathe a prayer. We hold the line, I swear. Three of us behind him got up there. Boy! Boy!
Hello everybody, welcome back to Snowrunner, Region Reversal. As always, we are going to open up with a brief word of prayer tonight, and then we will get started. Heavenly Father, Lord, we come to you and we thank you, Lord, again for such a beautiful day that we've had here today. Can't speak for the weather in the rest of the world, Lord, but you know what type of weather the earth needs in certain areas at certain times. So regardless, it is beautiful weather no matter what it's like. And we thank you for that, Lord. We thank you for the air in our lungs and for helping us to be able to move through this day. Thank you for the opportunities to play this game, to fellowship with one another, to entertain one another, and to just have an all-around good time, Lord. And we just ask that you would be with each of us through our conversation and everything this evening. And we ask these things in Jesus' name. Amen. Okay, and who we got in there? We got Joey in chat. Hello, Joey. How we doing? We is doing good. And we've got some lurkers. Welcome into the lurkers. So, what were we working on? Global map.
Cabins for the first shift, I should imagine.
Yeah, I had the one cabin just kind of loosely laying on the trailer. That's right. Ready to take up there on the back of the C500's trailer. And then we needed to get this stuff for cabins for the second shift. I don't know if we have a big trailer here or not, and it is dark as dark can be.
Well, it's
6 a.m.
3:20.
It's 6 a.m. now, so, you know, we're all good.
Yeah, the extended cabins need a large flatbed, don't they?
Yeah, because I got this one on the 3 slotters that we pulled over, but I can't strap it down. It really kind of fits the trailer. You just can't strap it.
What, extended crew cabin?
Yeah. I mean, width-wise, it's good. Length-wise, it's pretty good. It sticks over the back just a little bit.
But you won't be able to deliver it unless you can pack it.
No, because these you got to set in the box with the crane, so.
Oh, right.
I want to see how many times I have to pick it back up off the ground between here and the drop-off. Yeah, it's already shifted because I hit that tree. Let me fix it. I don't need to lose it right off the get-go. One of those trees that leans over.
I can find you, you're over there. So you're doing cabins for the first shift, Dan?
Yes.
I start cabins for the second shift then.
Yeah.
What have we got? Pick up the cabin.
That I'm not sure what we've got out there. Echo Center, welcome in.
An elephant. What's the elephant got on the back of it?
High saddle, I think.
Oh, it's got that big trailer on
Well, you'd be able to get both
that big trailer you dragged across there with it has disappeared.
Oh, gotta fix it again.
Billet's got a low saddle on it, and there's 2 5-slot trailers down there.
Okay, which way do we normally go? Have you remembered to unmute your mic? Yes, Streamlabs, I have. I think we're going to end up taking the long way around just because a little less tippy going this way. Yeah, this is called working with what you got on hand. Just don't let DOT or health and safety or whoever you got on your end see you doing it.
No.
They won't be happy. Oh, there it goes. There's the first actual fall off. Horde Gaming, hello there. I thought you'd say hi before falling asleep. All right, appreciate it. Well, here's one advantage to this trailer is it's low enough that I didn't have to actually lift the cabin back up. All I had to do was get it next to it and drag it over.
Slide it over.
Horde Gaming, 2 pounds. Thank you. Take care and keep well. Thank you for the super chat. Much appreciated.
Thank you, Horde Gaming.
Come on, slide it over. There you go. Supposed to go up, not keep pushing it over. Okay, now we've got it back on there. Put the crane away. It's right here, so you're getting off. All right, have yourself a great evening. Get some good sleep. Ooh. I'm gonna need to drive a little slower, I think. Cabin's getting a bit bouncy. As with everything in Snowrunner, once they start bouncing to one side, they keep going to that side.
As soon as you hit a bump, they just keep flowing across.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what the bevel of the road is. It'll keep going to whatever side it started to fall to. Hydrate, guys. Drink them if you got them. You ain't got them, go get them. Has anybody tried this Grolsch Pilsner? It's a Holland thing. Grolsch. Seen it today and I said, I'll try something new. It's not bad. Never heard of it before. Even riding in low medium, it's still awful bouncy on that trailer. Sterleman, good evening. Yeah, there it goes. Come on. Up and over. There you go. Well, this is definitely an exercise, and don't try this at home.
It's pretty much a run what you brung situation, isn't it?
Uh-huh. You're gonna lose your ball. I'm gonna have to jackknife the trailer in order to get this on there. Just don't have the reach otherwise. There we go. We'll see if low minus is a little less bouncy. So far, it seems to not be wiggling around so much. Might take us a little longer to get there, but if the load stays on better, so be it. Really? Yeah, I would go up and over the mountain because it's a shorter distance if I had this actually strapped down. Really? I don't know how that's causing that problem. It ain't even up against anything. It's alright. We got it. You want to participate. Well, there are rules, and it would not get you in the stream tonight, but we could possibly get you into a stream in the future. You need to be 15 years of age. You need to have working Discord voice chat so that everybody can communicate. Speaking English, unfortunately, is a requirement because I do not have other languages that I can use. And being courteous to everybody, courteous and respectful to everybody in chat and that you are playing with. And then you would just have to get with me prior to a stream so we can make sure everything is working good. But unfortunately, I can't just have you just jump in and join.
So, there's no easy way over there, is there?
To the other cabins?
Yeah.
No, not really.
Just thinking whether it's easier to go from here over to there or just jump back to the other map, pull out a truck and trailer and pull a cabin round. Because the cabins are only 2 slots, aren't they?
Yeah, the regular cabins are 2 slots. The extended
Yeah.
ones are 4.
Got anything over the other map? 2 slots.
Maybe?
Here. We did put to me. Mac defense.
I think Mac
No,
Defense
that's
is a
what's
fuel
water.
add-on.
That's
Water.
Atom.
Adam might do. I think that's got a flatbed on it.
Yeah.
Well, I finally made it over to the geothermal station. It's definitely staying on there better, running in low minus. Sam comes in here crunching and then looks up at me, wagging his tail with that look on his face like, Dad, I'm eating. Am I eating good, Dad? Empties his bowl at night, but he doesn't eat any of it during the day when I'm gone. guess it's up to him when he wants to eat, so.
As long as he eats it, that's all that matters.
That's right. I still got fuel inside the trailer. Yes. There we go. That should get me up there. Come on. You stay your happy butt on there. Actually, I'm going to do something. I'm going to take the load star and push it back on. As opposed to screwing around with the crane. Because to reposition it with the crane, then I got to jackknife the trailer so I can get it just right. Here I give her a little nudge with the load star, and she's back on there. And now we can start heading up the hill again. After I let Sam out, I will be right back.
That's going to be the problem, getting up that hill.
Okay. Now I'm back. Now we can begin that slow climb. I just feel like this hill's a little less steep than the other side. And it doesn't have all those loose rocks on it.
But it's got all the big chasms on it.
Uh-huh. It's flatter, though.
Yeah, but you've got to get it just the right angle, haven't you?
Mm-hmm. And the trailer does have little wheels. I'm not a fan of the fact that the camera's more like a drone following you kind of thing. So that it has to bounce up and over the pipes and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I like the way it is on Roadcraft, where it just kind of seems to phase through them. Well, we are officially going up. Agree that the camera should just go through the pipes, like when you can see through the large loads. Yeah, because you get a building around you or the pipes and stuff like that, and it's just all over the place. But I guess after as many years, though, the camera is what the camera is.
Yep. Until they update the game engine with the Snowrunner 2, that's what we're stuck with.
Mm-hmm. Not a very good spot for it to decide to bounce off. Low minus, finger only half throttle. Yep. Oh, sure, it phased right through the tree. Rolled off right through a tree. You better phase through that tree coming back up the hill. Well, it might stay here till I get up a little bit further, which is just going to have to hang. So I can get up here where I can reposition the trailer. So I was very disappointed in Amazon Prime, as usual. Finest show I wanted to watch on there, the Doctor Who. Oh, 8 seasons. They let you watch season 1, and then you've got to pay for it additional if you want to watch it after that.
Of course.
I'm like, I'm already paying for Prime. Why do I need to pay more? Talk about getting greedy. Y'all are the ones that went out there and bought up all these other things like BBC and AMC and all the other networks.
there.
Mm-hmm.
It always used to be ad-free, but now they got ads on it.
Yeah, that was the whole point in having paid television, was so that you didn't have to watch the commercials.
Now you've got adverts on Netflix, adverts on Disney, adverts on Prime, adverts on HBO.
Which was bought out by Disney.
There's still separate subscriptions.
Yeah. All right, I am at the top. Of course, the cabin, even though I'm at the top, the cabin is still threatening to fall off again. Yeah, it's gonna fall off anyhow, so. Detach the trailer. Positions the truck. So we got a Christian radio station around where I'm at. They advertise themselves as being commercial free, but they use a commercial to say they're commercial free. One of the guys at work goes, yeah, but they're not getting paid for that. It's like, commercials don't require payment. Look up the definition of what a commercial is. It is any advertisement of goods or services. Chap says, hey, brother, Lord bless you and keep you now and always. Hope you're having a great day. Having a very great day, chap. How about yourself? Restore the crane. Oh, of course. Cargo management. One extended crew cabin. Bam. Cabins for the first shift. This is a great start. First shift can settle in. A job well done. Here's your payment. But there is more. We need accommodations for the second shift as well. 1,720 XP, 13,350 cash. all in a day's work. And it took a whole day to go that short little distance. Look at that. It is 6 a.m., Steve.
That makes a change.
Yeah. Move the biller out of the fuel island. I gotta say, if you could get the nose of the biller up a little bit, this would be an excellent truck. Because it puts the work in.
It's a lovely truck. It's just a little bit chinny.
Yeah. And if you don't have a trailer on it, it likes to bob forward.
Yeah. Even with the trailer on, it still bobs forward if there's no weight in it.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, green lines. Where's that one at? Drops off. Looks like 2 drop-off points at the banana farm. It's fertilizer. Where were those other cabins? They were over here. Because we still need the other oversize. But I don't have a big trailer here, do we?
No. Just as easy to come back here, pick up a truck and wide trailer and pick one up from the port.
Yeah. Yep. So we, our one hot tank that the motor went out was actually the impeller and the pump itself that had gone out a couple weeks ago. The boss went back there, tried turning it off, turning it back on, and just left it running the second time when it didn't clear up. He no sooner walked away, I walked to the back, I shut the thing off, locked out the freaking power supply for it. It's like, nope, nobody's using that thing. And like later that day, I pulled the pump out of the thing, and they're great big gigantic pumps. I pulled the pump out, threw it on a skid, made him send it out to get reworked. The guy said it was a good thing that it got shut off when it did, because any longer and it probably would have been a catastrophic failure, which would have cost us almost 15 grand for a new pump.
You still didn't get a thank you, I'm sure.
Oh no, he did it his roundabout way. He come up and he told me, he says, yeah, the guy over there at Fixall said he wanted to meet you because anybody smart enough to know to shut that off by the sound has got to be a smart person. So it's like, all right, well, you can't directly compliment somebody, so you'll compliment them through somebody else. I think he just doesn't want people to think he's going soft, so. What else did? It's just got everything else good. Yes. All right. Well, this one is in honor of South Fang.
You're giving yourself a world of pain.
Well, it can't be any worse than toting that other one around with a without being able to strap it down.
No.
It would be nice if they let you put a roof rack on that big flat panel.
Yeah. Well, you know what you do instead?
Stick a loaf up there.
Stick a loaf or a CK out there. Back in. Pull out a big frame. Put out a fully loaded loaf or a fully loaded CK 500. Whack them up on the roof. Pack them in.
Oof. Well, hit all them broken rocks and stuff for the fence wall over here. Now I got to fix my tire when I get to the trailer store. I do like though, because they didn't just give it a flat showing on the bottom. They gave it the wobble, like the beads breaking and stuff. So they did a nice job with the when you get a flat. Okay, so first we need that guy. There we go. Now we'll sell that guy. Wide flatbed trailer. 5 slots, wide, sits up nice and high, especially on the back of the P16.
Doesn't the 3-slot lowboy do the same job?
The 3-slot lowboy won't take the trailer though. You need 4 slots for that cabin.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you didn't need 4 slots, it would be all right. Come on, trailer. Get around the corner. There we go. Don't want to meet head-on traffic with this guy, though. PG, good evening. Good morning. You know, good morning for you. You must be like Australia region. Ish, somewhere in that vicinity. Asia, Indonesia. Nice. See, that's one thing I like doing this is you get to meet people from all over the world. If I ever got where I could afford to do it, I'd like to take a trip over to the UK and find a spot where our little group, you know, me, you, MJ, Gareth, Ian, you know, where we could all just get together and actually meet one another. Well, I know you've actually been there with Gareth and stuff, but you know, it'd be kind of cool to meet face to face.
Gareth's been to my place a couple of times. Gareth was due to meet Ian as well, but Ian had a chance of going up in an aeroplane instead.
I hope Steele makes it a point to keep his happy butt indoors this weekend. I guess the air quality is supposed to be really poor out by him and really hot in that area this weekend. And they made a recommendation that people in that area, if you have poor health, to stay indoors.
Yeah. You still got the smoke from the forest fires over there.
Yeah, I don't know what they've got going on, because they, like, over there they're saying, like, Arizona, California, Utah, Washington, Oregon, that whole area is under a air quality alert. You know, over here by me, we haven't had much smoke throughout the week. They're saying a little bit might drift in to cause a slight haze this weekend, but nothing like what we had last week. Oh, I forgot. I probably didn't have to go all that way for a trailer. Oh, yeah, I did, because the landing gear folded up on that one, and I wouldn't have been able to pick it up. That VTech had dropped that other blue trailer off over here on the boat when he picked up the... What are they, turbines or whatever that we've got dropped off at the other map?
Oh yeah. First cabin's dropped off.
Alright, I'm about to pick the other one up. Look, that'd be convenient if I had a crane on board. The one that's sitting on the loading dock.
Yeah. I'm just curious how big it was. So I stuck one up there to see whether or not it would fit on the back of the Atom, but it wouldn't.
A little bit of brute force here so I can get it facing the right way to go back out of here.
And a metal beam from over the other map for final check and no leaks for launch.
Yeah, I'm just trying to decide if which gateway is, if I go through the gateway here on the west side, that's
a long
closer
way
to the
across
drop-off point. Huh?
But it's awkward to get across there.
Yeah.
It's a straight run up from the gateway. You just go up past the Jerry Longhorn, up past the concrete slab place, just round to the left, and then straight then up the hill. I've just done it with that one. It's relatively easy. Whereas if you come from the other side, you've got to try and get down across the water and then up the other side, haven't you? And it's a very awkward place to get to, that other gateway from your side.
Yeah, that's the worst part.
Yeah,
it's
just as easy just to follow the road up, cut across through the gateway and straight up.
Should I swing through town and grab some consumables on my way? I've got a slot left on here.
We need 2 consumables, don't we? One for final check.
Well, I've only...
yeah. One for no leaks for launch.
Yeah, and I've only got room for one, so... And I don't have a crane to load them.
If you drag out something out of the garage, and I'll pick up a couple of consumables.
All right.
And a metal beam. There's a trailer already at the trailer store, isn't there? So.
Yeah. Yes, there is.
What's on the back of the Avonhorn?
High saddle, maybe?
No, I mean there's something on the back of it.
I don't know.
That's at the pipe factory. Whether it's worth jumping in there and getting a large pipe. metal beam and a consumable.
Okay, there is. All right, I got you another Mercer outside the garage with a low saddle and all the extra goodies on board. I like that Mercer because it actually handles really good in this terrain.
Trust in me, you haven't given it a crane.
Well, if I gave you the crane, I couldn't give you the extra parts. Figure it's a sideboard trailer up there at the trailer store, so. See, this ain't so bad of a drive. Just seen me go flying by.
I heard you.
This horn, how could you not? Well, this turn ought to be interesting. Drag the trailer around the corner. Maybe. That's it. Drag it around. Stick my nose in here, top off the fuel. Yes, you gotta turn the corner. Can't just straight line it up the hill.
How many times have you tried to go straight on there over your bridge?
In the other one, I've gone over it a few times.
Yeah, but how many times in this one have you nearly gone straight over? Thinking your bridge was there.
Oh, no, I haven't done that on this one. It is one of those things I can see being very easy to do. Well, did you hear my little story about my near miss yesterday?
No?
Yeah, I was coming home from work and we got a couple of highways that come into one another. And of course, the Grand Rapids area over here, they love their left-hand exits and on-ramps when everything else is on the right. But for some reason in Grand Rapids, they like to do right and left. And they'll put one right after the other. Well, I'm coming up to the interchange, which is a left-hand exit. So I'm in the left lane because I need that. And as I come around the curve, coming up to it, they've also got an on-ramp on the left-hand side. But I'm watching traffic up ahead of me, and I see a lot of brake lights coming on real fast. So the first thing I do is look in my rear view as I'm hitting my brake. And the guy behind me in this motorhome is bearing down on, not even realizing traffic has stopped. Look over to the left, there was nobody in that on-ramp lane, so I cut over into that on-ramp lane. The guy in the motorhome stopped about 3 feet shy of hitting the guy that was in front of me. If I hadn't seen him coming, he would have ended up hitting me. Well, in the process of the fact that he wasn't paying attention and being a motorhome, the people behind him couldn't see that everybody was stopping. So when he stood on his brakes and finally stopped, The guy behind him towing a trailer ran into him, and then the guy behind that guy hit him. And figured the good Lord was riding with me on that one.
Well and truly, you could have been well and truly squished.
Yeah, as close as that dude came to hitting the guy that was in front of me, he would have demolished my truck for sure. And Lord only knows how bad I would have gotten hurt out of the deal. It was one of those things of the Lord having given me the skills and the wherewithal to situational awareness of what was going on, and having been a driver in a combat zone, who would have thought combat driving skills would come in handy running around stateside?
Combat driving skills are always useful.
Yes. Oh, this trailer's still gonna hang up on that camera. I can see it happening. Oh, I ain't even touching that light pole. How's that thing giving me damage? Must have a really big hitbox. See, no all-wheel drive penalties with this guy. Sam's out there hanging out on the ground. At least he's not curled up on the porch moping. Usually he goes out, does his business, and wants to come right back in. Gives me dirty looks when I finally do let him in because I left him out there for so long. There's Mama with her logging crane.
Yeah.
He sees something out there, though. I don't know what he keeps barking at. Every time I look, he's just sniffing at the ground. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm going to go let him in.
Okie dokie.
Okay. Let's make sure we are on the correct one. Oh, he's full of it now. Keeps moving that fast, he's going to set the carpet on fire.
What music is that?
I tell you, if somebody ever broke into this place, they would not be happy with how fast he would be on them. Aw, Derry wanted to go with me. I started to drive by it, and it like I wasn't even near it, and it started edging in the same direction I was traveling. I'm like, well, that's weird.
Wanted to hitch a ride.
Yeah.
Board sitting out there.
You ain't gave me nothing to do but rescue a couple of trucks and tow a big trailer around.
That's what he's good at.
Mm-hmm. Oh, didn't they put a, we got a repair hub in the concrete plant over here now, don't we?
They have, yeah.
Yes.
You won't get the trailer in there, but you get the truck in there.
I mean, I don't got a lot of damage. A couple of spots where banged my chin a little bit, but Of course. Steel Navars playing Pal World. After having watched a bit of Pal World, it strikes me as Pokemon.
Would be far wrong.
I think he must be starting to stream at 8 and just getting everything set up right now.
Steel.
Yeah. Last few nights he started his stream pretty late. believe I need to take a right at this corner. Verify that. Yes. Richard Carper, hello there. How are things going today? Things are going well.
Hey, Richard.
VTech, hello there. How'd the racing go? The drifting?
That's fine. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
We're good.
I'm here. Yeah, no, it just finished, like it's like weekly festival playlist, so I do some random plus the festival playlist quest, stuff like this.
Nice. When am I gonna play Halo? Well, I tried to stream it last night, and my PC does not like to stream it and play it at the same time, but I did do a video last night after I got done streaming, so there is a video out there of Halo, and then that's probably what I'm going to end up doing is a video series on it, just because my PC doesn't want to stream it and play it at the same time.
It's a good idea. It's a good idea.
It's a very graphically intensive game.
Yes. Now again, I may try the experiment, like I was saying earlier, Steve, about trying to do it through Streamlabs, because Streamlabs is an off-site streaming deal,
Yeah.
and see how that comes out.
Okay guys, I need to grab something to eat, so I just finished streaming now.
All right, beat that.
So, yeah, I'll be on the chat. I'm saying goodbye for now. Nice. See you? What time do you play?
Yeah, it's definitely evening for me. Even later for Steve.
Yes, it's 1:45 in the morning for me. It must be
Yes.
1:45 in the morning for you.
Yeah, it is. It is quarter. Okay. So,
Have a good evening, bud.
yeah, have a good. See you very soon.
Yeah, see you.
Bye.
All right, bye, beat
Ta-da
that.
then.
Bye.
All right. I'm at the drop-off site. Made it here with 41 liters of fuel left. And catch the trailer. See, I knew we had 2 other trucks up here that had cranes, so I wasn't worried about not having a crane on the P16.
No.
Got every one of them now, just waiting on the new Halo. Yeah, it is definitely a fun bit of play. It's good for the reminiscing, for those of us that have played the original.
Slightly different graphics now than what it was when it came out.
Oh yeah, definitely. Cabins for the second shift. You really helped us out. The camp's properly set up, the cabins are in place, and the working conditions are good. We can continue construction stress-free. Thanks for your help. We paid you as was outlined in the contract. 1,810 XP, 14,950 cash. No bonus money? Just what the contract said, huh? All right. Yeah, so Administración Regional de Chiapas is complete. And we have 3 contracts to do up there. So no leaks for launch, final check, and 2 turbines, 1 launch, which turbines are already on site. And you got the stuff for final check, right, Steve? Except for the large pipe.
I've got the metal beams and the consumables. I've dropped the consumables off for no leaks for launch. So the no leaks for launch needs the metal pipe and a packaged sand. And final check needs the large pipe. Or will need the large pipe.
Okay.
There's the Avon horn at the factory for the large pipe. Any other map?
Okay.
With a 6-slot trailer.
All right, I will go over there and grab that then. And you said that one is for the final check one, right?
Well, it's up to you. You can do either.
Okay.
Because it won't complete the first one you come to is the no leaks for launch. You might as well drop it off for that, then go up and get the packaged sand and bring it back.
Yeah. All right, I'll be right back. Gotta refresh my drink. No, Sam, you can't drive. Okay, large pipe times 1, please. Thank you.
Yeah, I thought you might have some extra packaged sand at the concrete plant, but there was no spare in there.
Of course not. That would have been too easy.
Yeah. I dropped in there to check, but there was none there. What's up, baby girl? You need to go to bed? Back in a sec.
Okay. Really, Sam? Now what's the trailer hung up on? Snowrunner, what map do I like best? Again, hard to say because I like them all for various reasons. I don't know for sure. What one do I like best? See, I mean, my least favorite is easy. That's Tennessee. Really, right now, I'd have to say it's kind of a toss-up between this one or Zerdania for which one I like best. Because they both have a mixture of the difficult roads and some easy stuff, so you're not always stressed out and getting angry at the road. You know, it's kind of nice to have that mixture.
Zerdania, I found, was a little bit samey in places. We were going over the same roads with the same cargo multiple times, whereas this one, not quite so much.
Yeah, you definitely have a lot of different options here. Yeah, the shortcuts in Zerdania were few and far between.
There's not a great deal of them on here, really. There's a few, but you've got to have the right truck to use them.
Yeah. For you like them all. Yeah, like I said, I like them all for various different reasons. With the exception of Tennessee. Tennessee was just, I think, something they slipped. They forgot they were supposed to be putting the map out and said, oh crap, we got to get something out.
Is there fuel up at the helipad?
Should be. I believe there's a Plaid up there with fuel in it, and there's a fuel trailer up there.
Righto. So I might get up there, but I don't know whether I'll get back again with a large Plaid. We're going to hold off delivering the final part of these 2 contracts until sometimes we've completed the tasks.
It would probably make things a little easier, I think.
So we don't close the roads up.
Yeah.
You deliver the pipe and then just go and collect the sand. And I'll go and collect the pipe and leave it in place. As you said, the turbines are already in place anyway, aren't they?
Yep.
So the last bit of that is all ready to go. Complete the tasks on Sunday night.
Yeah.
Come back and finish these off. You're not doing the contest, I presume?
No, I'm doing the contest on my solo one, but not here. It's so funny to go back and watch MJ's stuff from way back when.
Yeah, completely different way of doing things.
Yep.
First started. All he was interested in was opening roads and collecting
Upgrades.
upgrades in trucks. And jump on to the next region. Gave us plenty of content to do, to go back and completing all the maps to 100%.
Oh, absolutely. I was watching that very first episode when he's doing the tutorial and everything, and he went to the wrong watchtower. And he was trying to figure out why, yeah. He's trying to figure out why he still had to go to a watchtower.
Yeah.
But I just went there.
Yeah. I think everybody did that. They see the watchtower and go to that without looking at what they're supposed to be doing.
I think the biggest reason that they had you go to that other watchtower behind the gas station was because of the fact that revealed the location of the truck.
Yeah.
right, it is 6 a.m. Bobby, hello. Yesterday's gathering happened today. All gone now. Okay.
I hope it was a good gathering then, Rob. And good evening.
Pretty much knew you were busy. If you're not here at the beginning, it's because you got something going on. Had to use a little winch for steering assistance on that turn. Is almost finished. We're gonna get some stuff set up so that we'll come back Sunday, do the last couple of tasks, and then deliver the last parts to these here. Wrong button. Actually going to take the Voron over to grab the package sand, just because I got a funny feeling that the second that pipe comes off, package sand will know that it's going to block it. I tried to do it and it said move out of the construction area. I said no. RXY, hello there.
Okay, final check's ready to go.
Excellent. Stop at that guy. This is such a pleasant road to drive on. Charlie, hello there.
Hey, nice.
I would definitely not want to take the Billert down here. So that spot I was looking at that looked like you could possibly get up over the top, but the trees look really thick. I do have a bit of a fondness for this Voron G though. Definitely over the other Vorons.
Yeah.
Hey, look. There's the useless Land Rover. That really made me see why MJ went with the modded version of that, though.
Yeah, that fender is so much better.
You know, even if you choose not to use the Offender as a maxed out, overpowered vehicle, like it is, you know, you can dumb down the engine and gearbox to make it not overpowered, and it's still better than...
The crawler suspension is what really makes that Land Rover defend. offender useful truck.
Yeah. Watch me not have any fuel in the scout fuel trailer anymore. Oh, good. It's almost full. Probably because we don't really go by this spot very often. I am approaching the pipe for no leaks for launch, which means I am right around the corner from picking up the package there. Ow! That was a wicked hit. I took away a third of my suspension. No damage all the way here until that.
Fertilizer's loaded for green lines.
Alright.
Once you've done the green line with that, pick up the cellulose.
Yeah, because
Come
that's
back.
right there.
That's right there. I think I'll bring that back for the research centre. To digester sampling, and the last drop needs cellulose from up there as well. And the two medium pipes and multi-stage pump. Not sure where the pump comes from. It spawns in.
Yeah, I think it spawns in. In fact, it maybe spawned in somewhere up at the helipad, I think. Package sand. Get the sand dropped off and then just have the pipe to go.
Yeah. The other pipe sat there ready to go as well. Green line's taking the fertilizer across and then bringing the stuff back. And just medium pipes and a multi-stage pump.
We'll have to make sure Ian comes in so he can police up trailers.
Yeah.
Well, here's the spot that beat up my suspension.
Yeah, it's that ravine, isn't it? There's a big rock in there, big space. Let's go the other side of it on the grass.
Oh, we got through.
Once you know it's there, you can just take it slow and it's not too bad.
Yeah.
You hit it at speed and
There's the package sand. Yeah, see, everything else when I delivered it just showed just the two boxes. But as soon as I was pulled up there with that truck with that pipe on it, it showed the spot for the pipe right in the middle. And I was like, no.
no.
Because it'd be my luck and stick it in there even though we haven't completed it. And speaking of completion, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to end the stream here. I want to say thank you all for watching. And if you like what you see, hit that like button. If you really like what you see, feel free to share, comment, and if you haven't already, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when we go live. Which, tomorrow afternoon, will be some more Snowrunner solo mode. And I'm going to try to possibly get another video for Halo out. So keep your eyes peeled for that as well. And Steve, you want to say your goodbyes?
Thank you very much, everybody. Have a good evening, day, night, whatever time of day happens to be where you are in the world. And thank you very much. We'll see you all again next time. Bye-bye for now.
And we're going to go visit David Greywolf, World of Tanks. So everybody give him a little wave and smack that like button on your way through. And again, thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.